This is something that I've been looking forward to for such a long time. For the past couple of years, we've had all these rumours that we're going to get a smaller HomePod, and it's coming, and it's coming, and it's now here. So let's have a look at the HomePod Mini. Apple released the original HomePod in 2018, and it's so expensive. Like, even now, it's still on the Apple website over £200 or $200. And for what the HomePod does, it's a really good speaker, but it's just a good speaker. Everything else with the original HomePod is a little bit meh. And that's why people had been waiting so long for this, the HomePod Mini. And finally, the HomePod Mini is here. HomePod Mini is still more expensive than things like the new Amazon Echo or Google's Nest Mini, and you would think that a lot of people would rather go for that because you can get almost two of them for one HomePod, but there is a reason that HomePod is priced at £99. Let's go through everything with HomePod anyway. So first of all, this HomePod is tiny. It's small. So HomePod Mini is half the size in height of what the original HomePod was. That was almost 7 inches. And this one, when you put it side by side, you can see this is so much smaller in every single way, but smaller doesn't mean it's worse. The HomePod setup is really easy. If you've ever had AirPods, it's pretty much exactly the same. So you take your iPhone close to the HomePod, it detects that the iPhone is close, and then that is it. You press continue a couple of times and HomePod is ready and set to go. I don't think you quite get how small this is though until you finally pick it up out of that box, and when you feel it, you can tell the quality and the design of the HomePod Mini is really nice. It's better than any of the other home smart speakers, and I think that's one of the reasons why it is priced so high. It's covered in this weird mesh that kind of surrounds the HomePod, which I think makes it easier for music and sound to get out, and is meant to be easier for the HomePod to hear you as well. But the design and kind of like just the little ballness of HomePod Mini is really nice. When setting it up, the first thing that you notice is that little display on top, and it's not really a display. I don't really know what it is. It's like a bit of plastic or glass. I haven't figured that out yet either, but it shows you almost like the heart of Siri. So when you're speaking to it, you can see it glowing up, and it goes edge to edge and looks really nice. And that's better than the original HomePod, because the original HomePod just has this small little circle in the middle, and it's just a little bit meh. But the HomePod Mini looks really nice when you're speaking to Siri. It's not only when you speak to Siri as well. So if you do a phone call and you hand off the phone call, which is something you can do, it flashes green to let you know that you're doing your call. Or if you're playing music, then on the top it will continuously just be white, and that is something that I don't think the original HomePod does, but this is nice because it means that you know what's happening on the HomePod at all time. HomePod Mini has Bluetooth built into it as well, but you need an iPhone to set it up. You can't set it up with an iPad, for example. And if you have a phone that is not an iPhone, pointless. You might as well send it back because you can't use it. You can't cast music to it using Bluetooth. The only time that the HomePod Mini uses its Bluetooth is in that initial setup. Then after that, you cannot use it. So just be careful, just know that before you want to go out and buy one of these. If Spotify is your music streaming platform of choice, then it's no good here because HomePod Mini cannot play from Spotify yet. You can AirPlay it over, but you can't ask the HomePod to play music from Spotify because it just doesn't work yet. Apparently this is coming, but not yet. So if you want to get involved then with that, then what you need Apple Music. We should talk about the sound of the HomePod Mini because this is the thing that people are most interested in. And I think for the size of this speaker, if you compare it to the Nest Mini or the Amazon Echo, this sounds better than any of them. But I don't think the sound is incredible on the HomePod Mini. I think it depends in the size of your room. So if you have it in a small room, like if you have it in this room, in my bedroom, it sounds really good. If you have it in a bigger room, I think the sound just gets lost a little bit. You can have a listen to what this sounds like in my front room. And like I said, it sounds okay, but it's not amazing.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust.
HomePod Mini has something called computational audio, and no one really knows what that is, but what Apple says is that it makes music sound as good as it can. So what it'll do is it will tweak the dynamic range in a song before it plays, and it takes into account where the HomePod is, so it kind of almost looks around without looking around to be able to give you the best sound from that music that it possibly can. HomePod Mini doesn't sound anywhere near as good as the original HomePod, it just doesn't, it's nowhere close. But I think what it misses is it misses the bass on certain songs. It just misses a little bit of something. But like I said, if you have it in a smaller room, it sounds really good. But in bigger rooms, the original HomePod is probably just edging it. One thing it is really good at though, which other smart speakers are not great at, is listening. So if you're playing music as loud as you can say to it, Siri, what's the weather? And it will listen very quickly and...
It's currently raining and 12 degrees. Expect partly cloudy skies starting in the evening and rain tonight. Temperatures are heading down from 12 degrees to 9 tonight.
Thanks. But when you're doing that and it's really loud, you want the HomePod to be able to hear you. And I think 9 out of 10 times it will hear you every single time. Having said that though, it still has Siri built in. And the problem with Siri is it's just not great. So if you were to ask Google a question, it would give you the answer pretty much straight away. But this is where HomePod lets itself down just a little bit, because if I asked, for example, let's ask this. So, Siri, when was the original HomePod released?
A visit to apple.com should be able to help.
I still think Siri lags behind pretty much everything else, but sometimes there's something that I like about Siri. It's not any better than it was on the iPhone or on the original HomePod, but I do like it. There's something about it. I just love it, I think. If you have an original HomePod, you might be disappointed if you wanted to get a HomePod Mini to stereo pair the two together, because you can't do that. If you have two HomePod Minis, you can stereo pair them together to almost give you like a cheaper version of like a surround sound system, but a bigger HomePod, the original, and a HomePod Mini, you cannot put together, and that's annoying. If you want to cast music over to HomePod or a song or a podcast or anything like that, all you need to do is get your phone and tap it close to the HomePod or bring it close to the HomePod. I don't know, because it doesn't work all of the time. Every time I've tried to do it, it will either work or it won't work, and it's been a little bit hit and miss for me. Sometimes I have to touch it, sometimes I have to put it over the top. I don't know, but it's really cool. When that works, it's really nice. And you can hand it off to the HomePod and then take it from the HomePod. So if you had a song on the HomePod Mini and then you were leaving the house, tap the HomePod Mini and then that song will go from the HomePod Mini back to your iPhone. My overall thoughts on HomePod Mini are, I love it. I think it's really nice, but I think if you haven't got a HomePod at all and you want to get into Apple's little smart speaker system, then go for it, because you won't be disappointed for £99. Remember, Siri isn't amazing. You have to have an iPhone to set it up. But besides that, I think the HomePod Mini is brilliant.